Hey friends, as you have seen, the title of this video is about knowing how to draw a woman figure from the very basic stick-like figure to a toned one. Everybody have a unique and different body. This is to study the basic of all that. So let's start. Step 1 is to practice scribbling. For every artist and for all non-artist people, this step is important to get rid of the fear of drawing, fear of shaking, fear of not drawing proper shapes, fear of not drawing proper curves or lines, or any fear that stops you to draw. Just do scribbling. Step 2. Try to make some figures without knowing how to draw. Draw any random photo in your gallery or on internet. Anything, just draw. That may be difficult or easy, that depends on how good you expect it to be. And then practice this figure drawing practice series with me. You can draw it without knowing it too. But what makes an artist professional? They can draw fast. They don't see more details, but they know how to simplify and see less. First of all, to understand proportion, we make 9 units in rows and 2 in columns. Note that this is one of the many ways to draw human body, because there are many other ways too. I first begin by drawing head in the first block. Make 2 triangles in the middle of the second block at some distance apart for simplicity, and mark the ball at the hand joints. We make a bucket-like shape from triangular to third unit, and then in the next fourth unit, reverse the same shape. With a circle, mark the elbow joint at the end of the third block, and mark the wrist joint at the bottom of the fourth block, so that our hands ends in the middle of the fifth block. In the next block, 5th and 6th, I'll cover thighs, and 2 blocks below that, the calves, and later mark the foot. Cover the breast part in the middle of the third block, and below it the ribcage bone. And then finish the hands and draw the ears. Remember, this will help ahead. Every easy or detailed figure is taught for simplification. Moving on to the second figure. This is a little more detailed figure, or we can say we are getting advanced. So for that, draw the guidelines on the background with a light hand with light pressure. Start by making the head as you did in the first figure. Remember, we draw 2 triangles in the middle of the second block. Add the necklines later. Then draw this bucket shape till the third block. Here's a different step. I'm drawing an oval in the middle of the fourth block. The V shape is drawn to indicate the pubic bone. After doing this, connect the line from the third block and erase the oval. This one is looking better than before, isn't it? This figure is not written with sticks like it did before, in which lines were made, and instead of joints, the work was done by drawing circles. That was the base, and now we are getting advanced, before which it was necessary to know that too. For hand joint, this time not a circle, but we are making a new shape. It looks like a half heart with curved ends. legs are complicated, so observe well to understand them. Now observe the hand as well. You see, I mark the circle like I did in the first figure. Then draw the part above the elbow in a leaf shape and the part below it as a long diamond shape. I have named these shapes for my own simplification because connecting things help us remember when we draw from imagination. At last, I draw these curves which help us know the form of it, or we can call it the direction of the skin, which will later guide us in the shading portion. Lastly, I highlighted the important shapes we should remember for further, which includes two long triangles at the thighs, the temple shape at foot, two half hearts at the hind joints, the two triangles at the shoulder, and the inverted mountains for the knees. The knowing step is done. Now what's next is practice. This third figure is for practice. Darken the outline to know how toned it got. If any fashion aspirant is watching this video to learn how to draw human figure, you guys can go with the stick-like figure too, because you'll focus more on design and clothes. But learning means no harm. This is not hard or too advanced for you. This will improve the quality of presentation. In the words of Mariana Abramovic, if we go for the easy way, we never change. And we know that change and time goes hand in hand. They walk parallel, non-stop. Till the last figure, you'll know why we learned this all, and that's how easy it is. In this practice series, we'll practice some more figures using reference photo, and practice will speed up our basic steps. And with time, these steps will be vanished. As we know, practice trains our brain, and it will become easy for us to go with it. In the words of Frida Kahlo, I paint flowers so they will not die. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching.